My dear viewer, welcome to yet another episode of our family talk show here at Church of Uganda Family TV. My name is Claire Buente, your world's favorite host. Well, today it is such a very amazing Friday. We have a panel. Tell someone, weekend to remember. Well, this is an upcoming event from Life Ministry Uganda. We have a panel, a committee, the organizing committee. They're here to share more about this weekend to remember. Ladies and gentlemen, at this particular time, allow me introduce to you our guests this night. Today on the panel, we have our very first couple, Dr. Ronald Semyalo, together with his dear wife, Viola Semyalo. They have been married for 18 years. They have 4 children, and they're partners with Life Ministry Uganda. Drum roll, somebody. And our second couple is none other than Mr. Duncan Tumuhamye together with his dear wife, Mrs. Comfort Tumuhamye. And these they have been married for 17 years. Together they have 4 children and they're partners with Life Ministry Uganda. Drum rolls, let's welcome this fella. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Such a joy to have you here. Weekend to remember.
Yes.
It's really exciting. I need to know more about all this. Please say hello to our viewers and then we'll start this.
Yes, hello viewers.
Yes. Good evening, viewers. It's a pleasure to be here today.
Good evening, our viewers, and praise God. We are glad to be here.
Evening, our viewers. Praise the Lord. We bless the Lord for giving us another opportunity to be here.
Wow. You're welcome to this panel. It's a great joy to have you here at Church of Uganda Family TV and bringing exciting news. Well, weekend to remember. So I know viewers out there want to know what is this whole event, this thing you're talking about, really? What is it all about? Weekend to remember. We are excited when you hear the weekend and then to remember. So please let us know about this and then we start the show.
Yeah, okay. Dear viewers, it's a pleasure to be here and talk about this wonderful event that it's called the Weekend to Remember. It's a special event that I think that was last held in 2001. 2001. And it's such a special event that the people who attend this event uh, move away with changed marriages. So the theme uh, under which we operate is great marriages don't just happen.
Yeah.
So
It's a
the
nice one.
idea is to have great marriages. So Weekend to Remember is about building great marriages based on biblical principles.
So, maybe just to add, it's a 2.5 day weekend where we expect couples to grow or be nurtured in their marital relationship based on God's way. God's way meaning that we are basing on the biblical principles to help couples build and nurture their marriages.
Just like I just like that. So what's your target audience? Which people are invited for this? Are they like us? Or
Oh, yes, people like you, Leia, who is married, Mr. Wenje.
man.
From here, you better go and convince him. You don't want to
Viewers,
miss
help
him.
a sister. I
You
want
don't
to
want to
attend
miss him.
this. I want to attend this.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, if you are out there and you are married, please note this. This event is organized for couples that are married biblically. Biblically. And yes,
Okay.
and of course, we are looking at having time away from home, which is a unique thing that we don't do in our marriages. There are many interruptions in our homes, and so this weekend to remember is targeting you, husband, and your wife to come outside your home. We go in that special place and we have fun and we have time together and we share experiences and then we shall not forget about it.
I just to add something small, why the target group are the married. Oftentimes we are taken up by the worldly hustles. You find you have children, you have the work, the job, which is taking a lot of your time, and you don't have time for the two of you. Some of the couples, by the way, you find that they have had such time. They had that time when they were wedding. The it's called the honeymoon. Since then, you find somebody has never had a time to go out and enjoy him or herself. So we are targeting couples so that we recall that time when we were in that honeymoon. We want to go back in the honeymoon and we enjoy. It's a nice
I
thing.
know, I
Yes.
know. I need someone to share an experience. What happened? I need it for sure. This one, I need it. I need someone to share an experience of what happened. So, any retreat like this was attended.
Yes. I will say that a retreat, time spent away to focus just on the marriage, away, like Comfort already mentioned. Once you get married, you get caught up in the hustle and bustle. And it's not just home, it is work, it is maybe keeping up appearances, it's many things attending. The responsibilities that come towards a married couple are very high. So the time to build your marriage is literally not there at all. And just to build your marriage, so it should not be mistaken that when you are taking a part of all these hustle and bustle, you're working, providing for your family, that you're actually building, working on your marriage. No, you could easily just move through the motions. So it's a time specifically set apart. And so all the times that I've had an opportunity, like I mentioned, it was last held very many years ago, and it's been a while, so I've never actually attended any weekend to remember, but I've heard the stories. But I have attended some retreats that focused on just the marriage. And what you come up with is that one, the intimacy has grown. 2 hours together doing nothing but talking, discussing just the two of you and your marriage make a world of a difference to the marriage.
I see people ready now. They are ready for this. What you have said. Oh, it's enough. Even if we close this show. Wow, wow, wow. So, why is something like this really needed?
I think just to supplement what everyone else has been saying, life is busy, but also there are many things to go through in life. And I think it's very important to be deliberate and intentional. This is already May. Before you know it, it will be the end of the year.
Sure.
So this is an opportunity to just take time off. The usual things that we normally do, just leave them wherever they are. It's a Friday to a Sunday afternoon. It's not a lot of time, but it's a time worth spending. So it's important that you actually take this time off to focus particularly on the marriage, to be able to build it, but also to build oneness between the couple. So that is why it's really important that this is taken seriously and also to ensure that marriages get better. We're in a season where many things are happening that are not very exciting or good things. So it's important that you actually take this time off, put the money aside and say, you know what, it's just our time as husband and wife. Yes.
Just to add something small on what my sister Viola has mentioned. See, as I had already mentioned at the beginning, when you don't invest in your marriage, nobody will actually invest in it. And you see, when you have a marriage that you have invested in, there are high chances that even your family will be at peace. Once you are at peace with your spouse, there are high possibilities that even your children will be at peace. And once your children are also at peace, then the community is at peace. So one of the reasons why we feel that we can't remember will help us reconcile, because there are certain areas that you may never have even time to talk about when you are home. But when you get that free time, you talk about them, you reconcile, and you see, in my language there is a saying that ni marira ho kabiri, literally meaning that me going for that weekend to remember, I'll spend at least some other 1 or 2 years recognizing the importance of my relationship with my spouse. So, and I recognize that importance, I am also impacting on the future generation. I am showing a good example to them because I imagine when I learn there are so many things that I'll come and put into practice, and the world will see that something has really been impacted on me. So one of the reasons as to why I feel everyone needs to attend is that there is a lot of learning. There is a lot of reconciliation. I don't think you can remain the same. There is one I attended. It was called Home Builders Retreat. It was a 2 days retreat, and for me, I always tell him, when are we having another one? Because we fellowship from Thorncroft Chapel, Uganda Christian University, Mukono, and Duncan and I lead two home builders Bible study fellowships. So among the other leaders, we agreed that we all go and have the retreat. Let me tell you, we had seasoned married couples that came to speak to us, and I have never remained the same. The practical things that they taught us, I can't explain. And my friends will tell you that we have seen a changed comfort. The comfort of 5 years is not the comfort of the 17 years because of such retreats. And I imagine this is going to be the best. Why? Because a lot has been prepared by the committee for those members who intend to attend. Thank you.
Wow, wow. How do I make payments? I already want to attend. Oh my god, I can't miss this. You are out there, please join me. Let us go. So what's special about this? Now it's happening on a weekend. People have a lot of things they will spend money on. And all this. But what is special about this? Why would you encourage someone to go for this specific?
Thank you, Claire. Now, we have to appreciate that just as our sisters and my brother have mentioned, there are many things fighting for our time. And some, you are forced to do them because you are either employed, you have to work because you need to earn that salary, you have a deadline to meet, you have a supervisor, but marriages, we take them for granted. And so we don't give them that special time to talk about issues. And then issues keep on piling. So this is an intended time for couples to come together. I'm facing my wife, and we have no option but to talk. Okay, so we feel that this will impact on many marriages. If there was any issue that was not talked about, this is an opportunity. I might be here, but I don't know that she's not happy about me. But when we are here, the fact that we shall have those speakers, seasoned speakers who are experienced and have talked to different couples, shall share. We have that, at least we have that, what we gained from that retreat. So you can't remain the same. That's why I want to encourage you, marrieds, please set this time at 23rd to 25th of June. It will be a Friday up to Sunday. Kind of please set that time aside, mark your calendar, you should not miss this. And there will be a lot of VPP. So that when you come and you have your brother, your sister, they are not okay in their marriage. You are able to talk to them, you are able to counsel them, you are able to show them how they can handle some of the issues.
Wow, you're even coming out as mentors.
Yes, why
Hey,
not?
hey, wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. This is so great. You already talked about when it is happening. So where is it happening?
It's happening at the Source of the Nile Hotel in Jinja,
Eh. Ah,
and
who misses
no one
Ginger?
wants to miss that place.
I know, right?
Beautiful.
So
It's
beautiful.
beautiful. The ambience, it's indeed, it would be a weekend to remember. Yeah, so that's why it will happen, and we shall be happy to meet all of you there. Yeah, including you, Claire and Mr.
Yes,
Ben.
assured. Yeah,
Yes.
let me
I hope
first.
Mr. Wendy
Let
is
me,
viewing.
Mr. Bwenji. We must go. And this one I must sort myself. So what
Yes.
is the cost? I'm asking for Mr. Bwenji. What is the cost?
This the entire weekend, all expenses paid for 2.5 days, cost a couple just 900,000 shillings. However, there is a catch.
I like that. How was the bad? Let me pay attention.
If you are able to pay before the 7th of May, you pay only 750,000 for a, for a couple, and that includes all costs, full board, all your meals, all your the stationery you need, all the materials you need, everything, swimming pool, everything is there. Everything is all
Amazing.
included in that one. So it's 750,000 for early bird, which is by 7th May, and 900,000 for those who want to pay after 7th of May.
Wow, I just like that. Now, what else do I ask? So, you are partners with Life Ministry. So, how can one join Life Ministry or Family Life?
Yes, this event, Weekend to Remember, is part of a family ecosystem. Programs under what we call the Family Life program under the Life Ministry. And the Family Life program looks at the family as a whole. You cannot build a good family without having great marriages. Not okay marriages, but great marriages. You need great marriages to build families. And the nation actually needs good families. So the Family Life program under Life Ministry Uganda is under another program called Leader Strategies, looking at people in the marketplace, like yourself, like us, who are in the marketplace, because we're not employees of Life Ministry, we are employees elsewhere, but we are able to come and partner with Life Ministry and work towards such programs. So everyone is welcome. All you have to do is just show interest, contact Life Ministry Uganda and say, I'd like to be part of the Family Life program or Leader Strategies program, and you will be involved. And that's all it takes.
Well, thank you very much. After knowing the amount you're supposed to pay, I gotta go and work. Yeah? 'Cause anyways, what's your parting shots, and then we just get done with it.
There was
That's
a
okay.
mention, oh sorry,
No, it's okay.
there was a mention about home builders series. When it comes to the home builder series, these are small groups that are located in the different areas where we live. So we meet normally on a weekly basis to discuss about marriages, but also how to build our marriages. When we get into marriage, there are different things that we keep learning as we go along. So whether it's talking about finances or it's talking about how to accept your spouse, when you start to walk the journey, you learn as you go along. So the materials that are shared, and you can actually be able to discuss them with other couples to be able to learn from one another, but to also be able to challenge one another. It's like an accountability group, if I could call it that, but particularly for marriages. And that's where we're able to build one another. So we are encouraging as many people to actually join Home Builder series also where they are located to be able to see how to better their marriages. Yes.
Wow, wow. Thank you very, very much. Our parting shot.
If I give my parting shot, somebody might say, I'm feeling I have just heard about the weekend remember now, and I want a contact to follow up just in case. I beg Dr. Semyalo to give us the contact for the two people or three that are in charge so that the viewers can be able to contact them in case they're interested in the weekend remember.
Okay, so there's Airtel. I'll have to get that right. The Airtel is 0701 601 798, and that phone number belongs to my lovely wife. And then there is MTN, okay, 0772 751, and that phone number belongs to Mr. Tumuhamye there. And then there is also a number for Family Life, so for Life Ministry Uganda that you can call, and that is 0774 994 091.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Claire. My parting shots. I would encourage everyone. possible to attend the weekend to remember. And also partner with Life Ministry Uganda, because in 2013 that's when we started partnering with Life Ministry Uganda, and particularly our desire was in home builders. We joined a certain home builders. This is more of like a testimony as I end. We joined home builders. It is called Pioneer Home Builders, led by Allen and Francis Mutatina. I was so okay. I felt a change in my life as comfort because of the material they were using. Particularly, there is where they tell the couple to make a date. To make a date is like you're at the end of the fellowship. That's after the 1 hour and a half. You make a date, and when you make a date, that date is when you and your spouse are supposed to go out and do the coursework, sort of. Yes, you do the questions. So Duncan and I went, we did the work, and we saw it was so much impacting on us. We said, okay, we need to create what we call marriage time for ourselves. That was the beginning of us starting to create marriage time. We meet twice. We meet 2 hours a week to talk about ourselves. Now, why am I saying all this? It is because sometimes you're out there and you're lost in the world. You do not know what to do. I cannot say that our marriage was okay in the first 5 years. I usually tell people it wasn't okay. But because through life ministry in the home builders, we were able to recognize the fact that we are totally different. We accepted each other, and later we decided to also start the home builders to be part of other couples. What am I saying? Please, you couple, or the viewer who is married out there, you could be suffering. You could be like, I think I married the wrong spouse. That person is actually not the wrong one. We just need to go out for such weekend to remember, or we go out for such fellowships that will help us recognize our differences and see how best we can live with one another. May the Lord bless you for me.
Amen. Thank you, Papa.
Thank you very much, Claire. I just wanted to guide our viewers on how they can pay. After mentioning the other part, which is second, somebody there might be wanting to send money right away. So we have mobile money numbers here, and one is 0707695019. That is Airtel Line 0707695019, and it brings Life Ministry. It's in the name of Life Ministry. But there also an MTN one 0786876188. 0786876188. And this one is in the names of Lillian Lydia Najuka. The payment will be received and registered, and will be issued with a receipt. Thank you very much, our viewers. Thank you, Claire, for hosting us. Uh, I want to encourage my fellow married men, kindly please talk to your wives, talk to your spouses. Let us come for this weekend to remember. We shall not remain the same. May God bless you.
Thank you very much, Duncan. Oh, men first, eh? Okay.
Yeah, I think many people who've been married have heard this said at their wedding day, that marriage is an institution where you get the certificate before you sit the exam. And that's a very profound statement, because the assumption is that you are ready, but the truth is you're ill equipped. And so, where do you get those tools? The challenges that come are not because you have the wrong person, or you are the wrong person yourself, or you do things wrong. Of course, you don't know. You have to learn, and where else do you learn? Now, how about coming to a place where you have seasoned married couples, an environment of people who actually speak positively about marriage? Because there are environments where people speak negatively. I mean, if you get together people who are all disgruntled, they'll speak. But here is people speaking positively. You need to try that kind of environment, be in that environment, and that is what will help you grow. Because with a good marriage, you will definitely be fulfilling a lot of your God ordained ministry, your own purpose, God ordained purpose in this world, if you put your marriage at the top. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ronald.
So at the beginning, we said that great marriages don't just happen. To be able to have a great marriage, you need to invest in what the Lord has given you. So weekend to remember is an investment. In terms of money, it sounds like a lot of money, but it is worth it. So I'd like to encourage each and every one of you to come and be part of this great event so that we can be able to build one another, but also be able to grow in the ways of the Lord, particularly in our marriages. Thank you.
Wow, wow. Thank you very much, Dr. Javier, and thank you very much, Dr. Semyalo, for really bringing this here at Church of Uganda Family TV. It's a joy and pleasure to have you here. And to you, our dear viewer, thank you for loving us and thank you for keeping it Church of Uganda Family TV. This is the Family Talk Show. It happens every Friday at 9 p.m. Keep it every Friday. It's a good night. My name is Claire Bwenje, your world's favorite host. Bye bye.